What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of the Billboard review as part of the Cubcast series, our daily news section we are running, keeping you up to date with all the latest international news and flavour. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new shorts we've been putting up on the channel. We're kind of intertwining these with the Cubcast episodes. Just if a story doesn't need to have an 8-minute video about it, we're going to try and put it into shorts format, but we're still trying to update you and upload as much as possible. But today we are getting into the Billboard review. If you are new to this section, this is where we take a look at all the latest goings on in and around the US Afrobeats Billboard charts. This updates at 11 UK time every single Tuesday, and it's just updated, so we're going to take a look at what's going on. I'm really excited to get into it. What tracks are going to be going up and down, I have no idea. Obviously, we know the CK album dropped on Friday. If there are any bits off that in this chart, I'll be surprised. It'll probably be next week, but that starts to arrive. I do know that obviously AYRA STARR's Rush was a big release that has landed, and that's picking up a lot of traction in the US right now, so I think that might be in here, but I'm excited to see where it goes. So let's jump right into it. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. But let's get into the listings. In 50, if we see a big drop from 41 to 50 for Benson, Within My Mind, off his most recent release project. We then see Understand from Omar Lay moving up one position from 50th to 49th. Trinidad Cardona alongside Robinson with Love Me Back, Firebeat, that one moving up from 49th to 48th, and we are seeing a steady kind of growth all the way through here. Tony and Singh, Burna Boy and Popcorn off of Burna Boy's Love the Meanie album, that one moving up one place back to 47th, and we see Fireboy DML's Playboy moving up one position to 46th as well. Alongside this, CK with Emiliana. This is a track that is on this new album, so I'm assuming this is going to leap up most likely next week once the figures actually start rolling in from this new project. It usually takes about 10 days for them to hit the chart. But yeah, I'm excited to see if that one jumps back up again. That one now sitting in 45th position as it did last week. We also see the Mavens alongside Crayon, AYRA STARR featuring Magic's Boy Spice, Ladipo, and of course Don Jazzy as well with Overloading. That one moving down one position to 44th. Ice-T from Thames moving down one position to 43rd as well. And we also see Attention from Omar Lay and Justin Bieber dropping down 3 places to 42nd. Again, that was a very early high flyer when this chart first landed. It's been in here since week 1, 27 weeks, as has The Key from Thames as well, which actually drops down another 3 positions to 41st. That is the first section done. Let's keep moving forward. We're moving through it a little bit quicker than normal this week, but I'm interested to see how things all move around. So we also see Sugarcane from Camino alongside Phantom, that one sitting in 40th position. We then see Ruga with Girlfriend, that one dropping down 2 positions to 39th. Interesting again, that's one of the more sort of viral hits of this year. Be interesting to see whether that continues to fluctuate up and down. Solid from Burna Boy alongside Kalani and Blast, that one dropping 4 places down to 38th. And we see Replay from Thames dropping down from, I believe, 35th to 37th, a 2-point drop there. 32nd to 36th for Burna Boy with On The Low. Again, this is a track that's been in there since week 1, as with the previous track from Thames. I'm a Mess from Omar Lay, which has been in here since his album first dropped. That one in 35th position, dropping down 2 places from 33rd last week. We do see another big drop for Ashake with 27th down to 34th on Sun Mommy. And we also see a Simba featuring DTG with Rover. That one now dropping back down the charts following on from its very rapid rise over a year on from when it was originally released. So there we go. We see Thames with Damages, again another long-standing track in this listing, moving down from 29th to 32nd. And we also see Limo Blaze alongside Lecrae and Happy with Jira, My Provider, the official remix. That one moving up 5 places, the biggest jump so far from 36th to 31st. Moving forward then, we see some very interesting bits going on. We see another up from Taiki with NY Pence Plus, that one moving up to 30th. We also see Reason from Ashake alongside Russ, that one actually moving down 4 positions from 25th to 29th, sorry. And we do see a new addition from VICTONY with Soweto alongside Tempo. This is a track off his most recent EP drop, but this is a track that has recently gone viral on TikTok. That's why it's moving up these charts in the way that it is, and it's making its actual debut on this chart in 28th position. It's a great place to start off. You can always grow from that as well. Very similar to what happened with Oxlade's Colosa. I'll be really interested to see if that's going up or if it's staying where it is further up the chart. It was in 6th position last week, so that one rapidly rising as well. We do see another drop from Ashake again with Muse, that one dropping down from 22nd to 27th. It's quite normal the week after a release for tracks to actually drop back down, but we do see a rise for Feels alongside Davido with Electricity, that one moving up to 26th position from 28th. Yay actually makes a jump again up to 25th position, up one place this week, and Burna Boy alongside Ashake with Sungba, that one the official remix dropping down one position. We then see Dupe from Ashake dropping down 6 positions to 23rd, and a brand new addition from AYRA STARR, as predicted. Rush makes its debut at number 22. Really cool to see this one making its way right into the upper parts of this chart. I've got a funny feeling this one's going to keep growing and growing again. First single of the year from AYRA STARR on solo duty. It's great to see how impactful this one has already been. The video's out there now as well. It's a banger. Let's be real. It is a banger. Check out the clip of the interview we put up with AYRA STARR on Shorts today. We did do an interview about a year ago, actually, but do check out that conversation. It was very fun to do. We then see Ashake dropping down again, 18th to 21st with Ototo as we move into the top 20, and loads of tracks actually moving up here. We do see Jerusalema moving up to 24th to 20th. That one alongside, obviously, Master KG, Burna Boy, and Nomsido Zakode. And we do see Finesse making its way back up the charts again. This one in here since week 1. Now in 19th position, Feels and Buju on that one. Pre-Benson era, which is cool to see. The only track in this chart that I believe is still from the pre-Benson era. We do see It's Plenty from Burna Boy jumping up again. I've got a funny feeling following on from the launch of the video, which is happening later on today, we are going to see this one leap up the charts again. And we do also see Ashake dropping down once more with Nzaza, that one down from 16th to 17th. Very interesting indeed. Thames alongside Brent Fayaz with Found, that one moving up 5 positions as other tracks slowly start to dip down from this Ashake album. That one now in 16th position. We do see Peace Be Unto You holding its position in 15th. And again, a real run of dominance from Ashake here. Even though tracks are actually falling down the listing, we still do see 5 in a row. We see Dull in 14th, Johar in 13th, Terminator in 12th, and Organize in 11th. Crazy consistency off the back of this new album launch from Ashake, and it's great to see one of the real kind of rising talents and one of the real kind of sparks out of 2022, without a shadow of a doubt, and this album is the first of many very quality projects I'm expecting to see from the man. So there we go. Moving up into number 10 then, as we start to slow the process down slightly, we do see Thames higher, maintaining its position in 10th position. Cool to see. Again, that one in here for 21 weeks so far. We then see Burna Boy For My Hand alongside Ed Sheeran. That one now in 9th position, holding its position from last week. Following on from this, we do see a rise for Wizkid with Bad To Me. That one moving up from 14th to 8th. It's now into that top 10. Will it break into the top 5? I don't know, but it's good to see Wizkid with that kind of repetition of growth that we have seen over the years from him. Obviously, this is one that I'm expecting to remain up here. It'll be interesting to see how high it actually gets in the charts. Peru in 7th then. We do see Fireboy DML and Ed Sheeran. This is obviously a collaboration that's done a lot for both of them, I feel. Especially Fireboy. This is a track that has put him at the real kind of upper echelons. This was battling it out for ages for that number 1 position. It's been in here since week 1. It now sits in number 7th, comfortably maintaining its position behind Love Nwantiti, which is in number 6. It's dropped down 1 position from last week, which means I do think Colosa has moved up. This is awesome to see. CK, Love Nwantiti, in 6th position. Again, that's been in his since week 1. Moving up another position there, and we do see another leap up for Oxlade with Colosa, up to 5th position. It was in 6th last week. How high can this track go following on from its late entry? It's only been in the charts for 10 weeks, and it's already up to number 5 in the overall listing. Big up Oxlade each and every time. This is great to see. This tune is a tune that I listen to whenever I'm getting ready, so I'm hoping I'm contributing towards this. But there we go. Moving into 4th position, we do see Wizkid, Essence featuring Justin Bieber, and Thames. As we well know, Thames has a real chokehold over this top 10, and she has done for a long period of time. This one, obviously, been in here since week 1 again, and maintaining its position at number 4 is incredible. It's never dropped below number 4 the entire time. We've seen other tracks rise and fall, obviously Love Nwantiti and Peru being a couple of them, but this one, never dropping below 4th position. Incredible stuff from all the gang involved in that one. We then see Free Mind from Thames, maintaining its position in 3rd place, which is cool to see, again in there since week 1. We then see Last maintaining its position in 2nd, which of course means we do see another week in that number 1 position for Rema and Selena Gomez with Calm Down, the official remix on that one. Very interesting indeed to see. Great stuff for Rema, again maintaining that top position. Again, this is a track that we got a huge reaction on the the review we did. I've got a funny feeling next week we're going to see maybe a little bit of a switch around. I think we may see that WizKid tune bump up. We may even see the Oxlade tune bump up once more again. I think next week we're likely to see the new release from Black Sheriff in here. We're likely to see new bits from CK as well. And a couple of other bits, I think. We're likely to see a few other bits floating around getting involved in this chart, so we shall see. But there we go, some really interesting additions. Colossa moving up once again. WizKid Bad to Me into the top 10. And we also see an overall dominance from Ash RK over that top 30, but we do see new drops from AYRA STARR making it into 22nd with Rush, and we do see a new drop from Victony and Tempo Soweto in 28th. Obviously that off his most recent EP, which has recently gone viral on TikTok. So there we go, guys. Fantastic roundup this week. Let me know your thoughts on this chart. As always, are there tracks you're expected to see? Are there tracks you're expecting to see in there next week? Do let me know in the comments section down below. And as always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. That's it from me. A slightly shorter week this week because there are so few new additions, only 2 overall, but hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. Man, they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cub Cam TV. Stay locked.